The score to beat now is 37.5 for the record. That is the 4th highest score in the 15-year history of Monster Jam World Finals Freestyles. That's special.
It's well-deserved, for sure. I can't imagine what's going through Mark's head at this time, having to go after that. I remember I just barely was able to catch some of the run when I was there at the World Finals, but to have to go after that, man, I don't know what I would do.
Well, Mark McDonald is the one who had to have the task of being next up in El Toro Loco, and the score to beat. Now you're starting to run out of room in the judges' eyes. Now you're pushing up to that 40 threshold. The most anybody could get if they got every max point is a 45, and frankly, that's not going to happen. So there's not a lot of room left, and frankly, after seeing what Todd LeDuc did, I'm wondering how you're going to top it anyway.
Adam, as a Monster Jam driver, you know that feeling sitting in Thunder Alley when the guy before you goes out. It's hard to explain that feeling. Can you imagine what Mark must have been feeling sitting behind Todd in Thunder Alley and watching that massive jump?
It's unreal. And Mark's going after it, though, man. He's putting on a great performance here. He's trying to see where he's going. It's a struggle, man, with all that paint, wearing off all these jumps. You're not sure where you're going. He's banking it up the turn here a little bit, heading for the next jump.
You know, this El Toro Loco team has expanded over the years, and you know, they've added Mark McDonald and Becky McDonough, and they've got Lupe Sosa back this year. It's a powerhouse of a team. And Mark is just an outstanding driver. Came up the right way, worked as a crew chief, and worked his way through Monster Jam, and now he's in the seat of the El Toro Loco truck. And it's just he's doing an outstanding job here, Adam. He's getting some big, crazy air on some of these obstacles.
It's a great performance, but I don't know if it's what he needs. He needs something bigger, something better.
That's the problem at this point, and you mentioned it. And Adam, I kind of equate him to you a little bit because, you know, he's on a multi-truck team, and that's a nice job bouncing that. He keeps it going. I mean, he's having a heck of a run here, is the bottom line. Problem is he just followed Metal Militia. But my point is, even though he's part of a big team like El Toro Loco with several teams, like several Gravediggers, this plaque is giving him his own identity, his own thing. Like with the Legend, you have your own, so you can be part of Team Gravedigger, but it's still Adam Anderson's part of the team.
Absolutely, and everybody, the black El Toro truck is, everybody knows that's Mark. The black truck's there, Mark's in town, he's there to put on a great show.
You know, Adam, what you notice with this run is Mark is all over the track, and we all know Mark is a unbelievably technical driver. And, you know, the bad part about this, Scott, which there is no bad part about Mark's run, is that this run here would win him any stadium freestyle across the country at the Monster Jam Tour. But here, after what we just saw with Todd LeDuc, you know, what do?
There's not much else you can do after that.
He fills the clock, he fills bonus time, and he does it brilliantly. I don't think anybody in here expects him to take the lead. He's going to take a nap. He's not too worried about it. But I think he's got to end up in the top 5. That was outstanding run for Mark McDonald and El Toro Loco. We'll check the scores momentarily. But, I mean, technically, and I think Frank used the right term, technically, this was a brilliant run.
It was a great run, and the truck is driving out under its own power. That was an awesome run.
Mark McDonald actually will go into 3rd place.
Kind of got a technical style. I'm not a big air kind of guy, so it's kind of working in my favor here, you know. I went out there, I was just gonna kind of roll things and just do odds and ends, you know, some sky wheelies, try to down some stuff, just technical stuff, man. And so far, it's paying off. I think we're in 3rd maybe out of 32 trucks, man. I can't complain about that.